All right, here we go. Studio 666 now is a horror comedy music movie, I would say. Now the Studio 666 stars the Foo Fighters, and the way this movie actually came about is actually kind of interesting, because for the 10th album they had this idea for the music video where, you know, they go into this house, record, and then Dave Grohl starts getting possessed by a demon and starts killing everybody in the house. But then during the process they found out, hey, why not make a movie out of this? So they decided to make a movie out of it, and that's actually the plot. You know, the Foo Fighters are trying to do the 10th studio album, and they kind of have this pressure from this douchebag manager, so they have to find the perfect place to really get the spirit to make this 10th album epic. They don't want to do the same cookie cutter shit they've been doing all this time. They want this 10th album to be epic, you know, to really show something different. So they go into this house which is possessed by demons, like the murders happen in this house which they don't know yet about. So they go in and they notice, like, when they set up the drums or play, there's this weird sound, this weird energy which Dave Grohl just loves. Like, this is perfect, this is the perfect place. So they set up, you know, start recording different songs, but Dave Grohl has, you know, he's all out of ideas. You know, like, the band's like struggles to come up with some great songs until some mysterious things happens to Dave Grohl. He finds this ritual performed in a basement, and then all of a sudden he gets possessed by a demon and all havoc breaks loose. We also, I must say, rest in peace to Taylor Hawkins. It was really sad to hear of his passing, because I really love the Foo Fighters, and it was really sad to hear him pass away at 50. You know, another great rock drummer is gone, and it's really sad to hear about this. So rest in peace to Taylor Hawkins. And I must say, he gives a good performance in the movie. What I like about it, all the performances are realistic. Like, nobody is like overacting or something in some ways. I mean, sometimes they do it, but they do it purposefully. This is what I like. This is a really fun horror movie. This is not a serious horror movie. This is a light-hearted, fun horror movie, but very brutal. Like, you see a lot of graphic shit, like bloods, guts flying around, fake heads, fake body being chopped in half. I like, because it kind of has this feel of like this cheap 70s B horror movie on a high budget, and this is what makes it so hilarious and so much fun. The whole band, the whole dynamic is so much fun. Also, seeing Kerry King as this fun roadie is just hilarious from Slayer. It's just, this movie was so much fun. It was really entertaining. Dave goes getting more crazy, more possessed with the whole band. Also, there's this great sequence where they play this demonic song, and it just sounds awesome and epic. And the deaths, I must say, in the movie are very brutal. Creative also, but very gruesome. What I really love, this is, like I said, this is a fun horror movie and nothing more, and it doesn't hide from it. It doesn't try to be something else. Whitney Cummings is also in the movie, and she's fine. She's there to give exposition basically about the haunted house, potentially have sex with the keyboard player. Basically, which is fun. I do love the whole dynamic with the band, which they have, which is also fun to see, especially me, when I'm a musician, I play bass. So I really love seeing them trying to make an album and this whole havoc wreaked about. I don't really see any much down points, because like, this is just a fun, entertaining horror movie. Like, if you're a fan of the Foo Fighters, or you like silly, fun horror movies that are lighthearted but also with brutal deaths, this is it. It's not pretending to be anything else. I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. Actually, I wanted to give it a 6 out of 10, but it's better than a 6, a 7 out of 10. Once again, rest in peace to Taylor Hawkins. It's sad that he was passed away. Studio 666, let me know what you think about the movie. Did you like it? Did you didn't like it? I liked it. I had so much fun with this movie. I love the Foo Fighters. So thanks everybody for watching. As always, see you next time.